Hey, it's Ash. So today I'm going to be showing you my October pages. We'll start off with the stats. So here's my little October page. I do it for September? I did. I listed everything off. And then I thought it would be cool to, instead of like highlighting all the dates of like when they're due, just highlighting the groups that I did complete in the month. But the problem is I lost track of it, and so yeah, there's that. I did put some groups that have closed, unfortunately. Some are permanently closed, and then some are just closed due to like focusing on like holiday books that are coming out and stuff like that. So you will see for November I have joined some new holiday books that are coming out. I've joined into those groups, so that'll be fun for you guys to see. So there wasn't much space, and I didn't want to start for November because I already started my November. I have to put the sticker in, but here's my November. It kind of looks pretty plain, but it's fine. So way down here, for my color by number, I only did 6. For non-color by numbers, 30, and you'll see why it's 30 because of one of the books that I was focusing on, and then that brings us to a total of 36. And then I worked in 17 books. I have 1 empty, and then I have 2 whips. I was trying to decide if to count the 2 pages that are whips to count them as pages that I've completed, but I did count them, so it's fine. I don't know. But yeah, here's my page. I'm really happy. I can't wait to see this book like fully completed. I feel like it'll take quite a bit, but yeah. So there's my stats. We'll get started. I'm gonna start with sorry, I'm a little sniffly. We'll start with color by number first. It's like super windy out today. So here's Halloween ceramic tiles. This is the color by number by Prachi, and then this is my whip. I started this, I feel like, too late in the month, and I didn't get to finish it. I just have to color it in with crayons. And then I've just been kind of going in order. And yeah, so this book is strictly Crayola. I think I went out of order for one of these. Where'd it go? But I really like this book. I'm so sad. I really wish you would come out with these again, but I'm glad I own the ones that I do. This is a project book with Anna, and we're almost done. I believe we have 2 more pages done, so I'll count once I show you our pages. Sorry. So here's this one. And then here's our next page. So cool, so colorful. And then I'm pretty sure, yeah, these are our last 2. It's so exciting. And then I'll do a flip through when we do complete it. There's that. Next, this is Mosaic Art Spooky Patterns. I'm so sorry about the glare. This is by Sachin. I did this one, and I did this with my Crayola Super Tips, and they don't look as great. I don't know. When I saw Ashley do it in her book, her page looked so much better. In mine, I feel like it looks whack. But yeah, super cool nonetheless. Next we have Spooky Corner by Sachin. Such a cute cover. Okay, I did this one, and I used my pastel set, which I absolutely love using. I didn't really do much to this page as I'm looking at it. I usually try and like add some stuff, but just straight coloring and then outlining it again, which that's probably what I'll stick to with this book. Oh, hold on, let me just take the tab out, because then I confuse myself for the following month and I'm like, wait, was that October or November? This book right here, this is a project book with Lo. I was so excited when I seen this book come out. I screamed. It's so cute if you haven't seen it. So basically I had asked her if she was going to be getting the book, and at the time she was on a no buy. Sorry, this sticky tab is stuck on my finger. And I tried surprising her with the book, but she didn't have her wish list. No. She did have it listed, like, for people to see, but she didn't put this book at the time on it. So I had told her what I was trying to do, and she was really happy. And I did gift it to her, so we'll be completing this book together. But I'm so excited. I believe I post our pages. I'm very bad at that, but it's really cute. I mean, their books are always great, but they've been like, I don't know. I've been liking a lot of them lately. And then there's the sneak peek for November. Right? November? Am I like going crazy here? Yes. Maybe. I'm totally having a moment. I think this is November's pages. This is what I'm talking about. I confuse myself so quickly. Okay. This is the reason why I have so many pages done this month. I'm so sad I didn't get to finish the book. I was doing so well, and then like I fell off. I worked so long. I'm like at work all day, and then by the time I come home, I just like, the last thing I want to do is kind of like sit down and either color or play. Sometimes I just like want to watch a video and just relax. So yeah, that's why I fell off. But the plan is hopefully this month to either finish or catch up. But I was posting here and there for some of them. And then I stopped, and then I said what I'll do is I'll try and catch up, and that just never happened. I kind of just like gave up. I got a really bad copy and I didn't feel like sending it back. A lot of these I kind of looked up for ideas. Some of these are like characters from movies. I really like how this came up. And then I gotta skip a little bit. I think that's where I'm off to next. That's where I fell off, the 15th. And then the 22nd, did I do any more? No. Yeah, so that's what I did. Next, this is Graveyard Girls by Carla Magana. I pulled this out for Carloween, and this is my other whip. So I had my daughter pick out 5 random colors, and these are the colors that she picked out. At first I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna make this work? And I really wanted to do her skin green. I don't know why, but I did. But I feel like I can pull this together. So I'm kind of almost done, but I definitely want to use like sparkle pop and like glitter and like some metallic, and I feel like it'll come out really cool. And plus it doesn't have to be so matchy, so I think that's the fun part too. But I was very stressed out. So you'll be seeing this in November. I gotta put this in the pile. I'm organizing my desk because I have a mess of my coloring books. I have to put some coloring books away that are taking up some space. So this is Southern Lotus, Little Friends. And I did this. This is a group that I'm in. I colored this on our way to going to my sister-in-law's house. I took a couple colors, and of course the color that I used for the water was starting to die out, and I thought I had enough to like make it through the whole page, and I didn't. So I tried to make it work. That's why it's like kind of so simple, but I made it. Here's Breakfast Club, Southern Lotus. I just realized like I'm starting to have a little collection of this of Southern Lotus just because of the groups that I'm in. Here's this one. I like how this one came out. I didn't really like have a vision with this one. I feel like I could have done a lot better, but it's cute. My favorite part is the donut. That's like my favorite donut. Well, one of my favorites. Strawberry frosted. There's that. I'm trying to hurry up because my boyfriend might call. He's picking up a Target order for me. This is Spooky Portraits by Alexandra Francis, and I did this for Ray's Mood Board, a group that I'm in. I was struggling, and so there's a color palette and also like pictures and stuff, and it was like candy and like sweets. So I was looking throughout my books, and then when I saw this, I said, oh my god, it's this one. And I really, really love how it came out. I think this is like one of my favorites of this month. So alcohol marker and acrylic marker. Really, really cool. And then I'm happy I colored in this because I haven't colored in this book at all. So I'm happy about that. Next is Spooky Cutie Volume 2. This is a group that I'm in as well. And there's this one, and the group is Spooky Cutie Group. I need to keep this in here because I get so confused. I don't think there was, no, there's no color. It's just the page that we end up voting for. And then there's some like yellowing. I wonder if it's from like the orange or the black because it's in stripes, but pretty cool. I also didn't know what colors to do for that one. Next is Simple Halloween by Alexandra Francis. This is another book that I didn't have any pages colored in, and I used it for a group. This is Years and Colors Mood Group. I really like how this one came out too. The color palette is like so cute. And then I thought using like a brighter acrylic marker and the glitter web, really, really cool. I really like how that came out. Here's another Coco Wyo Spooky Cutie. This is the first one, and this is for Spooky Buddy Mood Group. Here's this one. A lot of these I like wait the last minute to do the pages, and then I'm like rushing. So here's this one. And then for this one, there's a color palette for the pages. This one too. I really like how this one came out. I tried doing a blendy sky and it just like didn't work out, but it's okay. We're almost done here. Here's Jurassic Summer by Bergamot Publishing. This is another group I'm in. I believe there's 2 different dinosaur books in the group. So yeah, this is another page. I was rushing. I didn't know what to do. I do know for this book, I strictly want to use like my pastel set. So alcohol marker, and then I used some jelly roll. Yes. Take this out. Next we have Girl Moments Volume 2. This is a specific group for this book. I love how this came out. I'm proud of myself. I tried some blending. I did the pattern on her shirt, and then I did the little pattern on her little headscarf. And then I tried blending the sky a little bit. And I tried blending like the fruits and stuff. I really like it. I was so stumped on the color for her purse though. I was like, what color do I go with? But I think it really came out really cute. And then here's Cozy Spooky by Vivi Tinta. This is I did this page for a group that I'm in. I'm not too happy with this one. I tried doing like there was like a pattern that I seen. Oh, me saying there's a pattern that I seen. I was trying to copy the front, but it was like a fail. So I ended up just doing the white. And then we're almost done. One more book after this. This is Cozy Froggy by Annie Holiday. And this is a frog buddy color group that I'm in. Oopsies. And I really love how this came out. I was stressing out because of the colors, the red and stuff like that. And I was like, what am I gonna do? But then I was like, you know what? It's okay. I really like it. I like the blending too. I feel like my blending doesn't come out as smooth, but I like the way it looks. I'm happy with it. So there's that. Very, very fun. Next, this is Veggie Life, another group that I'm in. And here's we got a color palette. And I was like struggling. I was like, oh my god, what page am I gonna choose for these colors? But I like that I chose this one. I think it was like the easiest I could have chosen. And again, I was brushing on this one as well. So that is really it for all. I'm trying to scoop my books up. That is it for October. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in November. Have a good one. Adios.